Welcome everybody to the Secret Comics Presents Indiegogo. This book is written by me, Nasser Rabadi, and drawn by the fantastic Jason Robinson. Our book contains 4 horror stories, Charlie Finds a Friend, There's Nothing to Be Scared Of, Don't Open the Box, and A Knife in Darkness. For this relaunch, we've also extended our comic book from 20 pages to 22 pages, with the potential to add some behind-the-scenes extras if we hit our stretch goals. Order today and discover what terrors are lurking within.
Hello everybody, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. Hope you guys are doing good. It has been quite a while since I've done a live stream, and so I figured I should probably do one, let you guys know I'm still alive, although many of you have seen me on various chats across YouTube over the past several weeks. Right now I'm working on various pages on the book Secret Comics Presents. If you don't know already, I'm drawing a comic. It's Secret Comics Presents, and it is a horror anthology comic book, and it is written by Nasser Rabadi, drawn by me, and this is page, what page is this? This is page 12, I think. It's the page I'm going to be inking today, and it is scheduled to be out and in everybody's hands by, in October of this year. So I'm trying to get the book drawn and put together and ready for the printer by next month. I'm going to try to finish drawing it this month and then tie everything together, do all the layout, all the lettering, everything else, and then get it to the printer by July. So we're getting into the home stretch, but it is still in demand on Indiegogo. So if you go down into the description, or if you look at the little banner scrolling across your screen here, you can see that you can order it at it's coming up here, right there, www.secret-comics.com. If you just go to that link, or just click the link in the description, you can go directly to our campaign and order the comic. You can order digital copies, or you can order physical copies, or you can order multiple copies. We have different options, and we also have original art, or you can buy original pages from the book like this one. You can buy that for yourself as well. Actually, let's go over to the Indiegogo campaign and take a look at it, where we are right now. Hold on. All right, here we are. You guys can still hear me. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you guys can hear me at all night. I haven't even checked. Hey Jeff Potts, how you doing? Good seeing you. I haven't even looked at the chat yet. But here is the campaign, and right now we've raised $6,552 with 238 backers, which is awesome. But here's some of the art on the left-hand side for the campaign that I've done so far. Here is a really awesome-looking trading card for the campaign by Billy Vasco. Awesome art. That is Nasser Rabadi as a zombie. And here's the cover for the book. Here's the alternate cover for the book. Both covers are available. And if you look here on the right-hand side, here are all the different options for the campaign. $55, you get 2 comics, 1 of each cover, and your name on a thank you page. You can get the digital copy of the book for only $8. $8. You can get the Zombie Nasser variant cover for $10. You can get the regular cover for $10, and so on and so forth, going on down the line. So a lot of different options. You can buy a copy of the comic, an original sketch from me for $100. You can get drawn into the book yourself for $225, or you can get an original page of art from the book for $250. And all those options also include a copy of the comic book itself. So a lot of different options for everybody. So I encourage you, if you haven't already, please go over to the link down below, secret-comics.com, or click the link in the description and order some copies. The whole campaign will shut down. The in demand will shut down when we send this book to the printer. So there's maybe a month left for you guys to do it. But I encourage you all to do it. The sooner the better. Things like the pages of original art from the book are on are first come first serve. So if you see a page like this that you like, don't wait, because someone else may get in front of you and order it. I think we have five pages have already been claimed. So those first 5 people have first dibs on what pages they want. So if you are interested in any of these pages, please order it now, because if you wait, you may miss your chance. They're all going to be great pages, but if you have a favorite, pick it now. So let's see. Let's see. I don't want that. Still trying to figure out how to. There we go. Remove. That's it. That's the button I wanted. If you will bear with me a second, I need to get my tablet up and running, because I forgot to do that, as I am prone to do whenever I live stream. I always forget something, and it's usually getting my tablet ready so I can actually see what people are saying, or if anyone's actually here. I don't know. I saw that Jeff Potts was here, but let me go back and see who else. Jeff Potts is here. P. Money's here. Lake Elton Moves here. Hey, how you doing? Good seeing you. And Jeff Potts says, I see someone crying for booty succubus. Yes. Jackbox games. P. Money is playing. So hopefully you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, please type a 1 in the chat, because right now I don't know. Is this okay? Good. I'm getting that ready. Okie dokie. But hopefully you guys have been doing good. Been staying out of trouble. I have been trying to stay out of trouble. I've been working on a bunch of, in addition to this comic book, I've been working on a bunch of other jobs the past month or so. But I'm now free, so I can focus all my attention on Nasser's project and get that done. Also, we went car shopping last weekend, which was fun. I say that sarcastically because it was not fun. Unfortunately, my wife got rammed into from behind. That didn't sound good. She got hit. Her car got hit. Her car got hit from behind, and we'd hoped that it could be repaired, but apparently the insurance company disagreed. So we ended up having to. They ended up trashing the car, and we had to shop for a new one. We found a good car, which was awesome, and for a really good price, which was even more awesome. But we had to go through the whole trouble of going around, going to dealerships, trying to find the right car, trying to finagle a good price, and it was a pain in the butt. But we ended up having to go to 2 places. First place was bad, just because the car was damaged, and they were trying to hoodwink us, and they wanted to charge us. I think they wouldn't go below like $20,600 for it, and we were like, nope, because they were adding on all those added stuff that car dealerships are prone to do that are not necessary, but they try to trick you. And so we said no. We walked away, wasted about an hour and a half there, and then we went down to a place about an hour away. Same car, same type of car, better looking car, was not damaged, and we were able to get it for $16,700, which was much better and much more reasonable, much more in our price range. So it worked out a-okay, and so now we're happy. Let's see. If no one heard me, I just rambled on for no reason. Oh, Jeff Potts can hear me. Okay, cool. Very cool. And he said the same thing happened to him last year. Yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun at all. So I'm the type of person who I have no real I like cars, but I have no real interest in cars. So I'm the type of person who, you know, when he gets a car, I I keep it until it dies. So, if my car lasts until, you know, 300,000 miles, I'll be perfectly happy. How old is it? It's almost 20 years old now. So, yeah. Let's see. All right, I got my tablet up. Is it working? It's kind of working. Is the chat coming up? It's kind of coming up. It's thinking. 4 people are here. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, here we go. Now, if you've watched me before, you know that I listen to music while I draw. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to start inking this page. Hopefully I won't screw it up. And yeah, hopefully you guys will be mildly entertained by my drawing. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll be here. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about anything that's going on. I haven't really been keeping up. I haven't watched Loki. I haven't really paid attention to what's been going on with you know CG Comic Skate or any of that stuff. So if you guys have any topics you want to bring up, feel free. That's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop. I was watching. What was I watching? That Jupiter's Legacy. It's based on a Mark Miller book, and I wasn't that impressed with the first season. And it turns out that they are canceling the show anyway. So if you have a chance, though, read the comic book, Jupiter's Legacy. It's pretty good, and the story is much more refined in the comic book. It's not the TV series like drag everything out to the nth degree. It's like watching the Hobbit movies all over again. Absolutely no reason why they had to put all this extraneous nonsense in that TV series. It was I was watching it. It was just like half falling asleep because they just put all this extraneous stuff. It didn't make any sense. It's like, what? Why do we need all this backstory on? It's just nonsense. But you know, could have been better. It wasn't the worst, but yeah. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put on some music and let's see. Music. Press that. Playlist. Press that. Okay. Here we go. Boom. 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 Hopefully this works. I don't know. I don't hear any music. What is going on? Interesting. Nothing's working right today. Hold on. Jeff Post says, I also run them until the wheels fall off. Yeah, I'm not rich enough to to waste money on depreciating assets like cars. They as soon as you take them off a lot, they start going down in value. So I've never had a new car. Even the car we just bought it's a 2015, which is fine. It looks really nice, looks new, it runs like new. So I am perfectly happy. My wife's happy, and my wallet's happy. So there we go. All right, let me try inking this. Hope I don't screw it up. Let me see if you guys can see what I'm drawing. Let's see.
Boys I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you.
Just this a little.
Expressions that really fit you. And so I cracked my
all right, that's better.
A myth is to shame. Please let me explain. A myth is to shame. Means you're grand. A myth is to shame. Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. Come here, Mr. Shane. Please let me explain. Come here, Mr. Shane. Meet your friend. Come here, Mr. Shane. Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land.
Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne.
I could say Bella, Bella, even September for each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain you, come here, Mr. Shane, so kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, you will understand.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece. A source of energy or power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control power. Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece.
Hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the like button if you would. Greatly appreciate it. It would greatly help the algorithm on YouTube. I'm not the best YouTuber on the planet, but I would greatly appreciate your help in making this channel better than it is. So, yeah, hit the like button if you would. Sorry, I always struggle with finding the right angles to ink. Fun with inking. I see much whiteout in my future. I see much whiteout in my future. It's always fun when you mess up on the most important part, the bosom. Something's going on. What's happening? Let's see. Alright, that's off. That's not the issue. Alright. Oh, sheesh. Oh my gosh. There's a whole bunch of people talking I didn't even realize. My tablet, my trusty tablet froze up and I didn't even realize any of you were talking. Alright. Let me go back. Oh my gosh. All right. Jeff Potts says, I got actually buying new cars. My wife's pickup we bought used. Oh, cool. That's neat. He says, okay, from behind she looks attractive. Is this supposed to be a good thing? She is there or a bad thing? Vim Reese said, yay, nude woman. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. P-Money says she's not new. She's probably wearing socks. That's true. Fool of a Took says, what comic is this? Is it from? This is for Secret Comics Presents, the comic book that I'm currently drawing, obviously, for Nasser Rabadi. You can find a link to the Indiegogo campaign in the description or in the ticker down below here. Just go to that link and you buy a copy. You know, it'll be available for sale probably for the next month or so until we send it to the printer. So you have a little time, but don't waste time because I am finishing up the book, and then once I finish, we're gonna send it off. So don't wait, do it now. P-Mike says, I want Jason to finish this book so he can get to work on my original drawing. Yes, I'm doing original drawings as part of the book. It's part of the campaign. So if you want some original art from me, go to the link below and click on it and choose that option. I think it's $100 for an original drawing and then also a copy of the book. Full of Took says, cool, not yet. The shipping costs are too much for my liking. That might be true. If you're out of the country, the shipping costs may be fairly high. I don't know. I just know that shipping outside of the continental United States is expensive now. It's nuts. And there are a number of books that I have not bought, due to shipping. So, if you're out of the country, it may be prohibitive. I don't know. P-Mike says, way to sell your channel, Jason. I'm not the best YouTuber. Well, it's true. My wife just reached 10,000 TikTok followers. Good gosh, what's your wife doing? Vim Reese says, that's the difficult part to ink. P-Mike says, she told people as a joke to not follow her. She got 4,000 followers in one day. Okay, everybody, don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Based on P-Money's statistics, I should get 5,000 new followers. So don't subscribe to my channel. Whatever you do, don't subscribe to my channel. So fingers crossed, everybody subscribes. Let's see. John Dingleberry says, okay, I'm going to say this for the last time. Pay Jason. Actually, Nasser has paid me a fair amount for the book. So all of your Pay Jason posts have paid off because Nasser has been scared into actually paying me, which is good. Now I just have to finish the book so that I get paid the rest of the money. So, P-Money says, fool of a Took. If shipping costs are too much, then get the digital copy. That is very true. See, P-Money's on the ball. Get the digital copy. If shipping costs are too much, because there's no shipping costs to get a digital copy of the comic. Johnny Dingleberg says, what is your next project after this? After this, I don't know. I'm probably gonna just do more commercial jobs, which is what I mostly do. Work for ad agencies and various magazines or whatever. So that's my plan. Hey, Tank Ferret's here. How you doing, Tank Ferret? Good seeing you. Hey, Fool of a Took just backed the book. Thank you very much, Fool of a Took. You will get an awesome book in return. Thank you very much. Nasser Body says, after this, me and Jason have a superhero comic to do. Well, we will see. It depends on how Nasser treats me with this book. He's been very abusive behind the scenes, very, very mean to me. And so if he continues being mean to me, then I probably will not do another book with him. Nasser says, I'm busy, but I'm just here to say hi. Nasser's actually on vacation, so he is out somewhere doing something with some people. I have no idea what he's doing. He's probably getting into trouble. Yeah, you have fun, Nasser. Nasser will be back sometime next week. Tank Ferret says, always good to see you, Jason. Good seeing you too, Tank Ferret. Hope you're doing well. I think that's it. I'm caught up. Yes, he's on vacation with Donald. That could be true. That could be true. You never know. Maybe they made up. Or maybe Nasser and Donald's wife made up. Who knows? Only they know for sure. And I'm not going to speculate. But vacation with Soy Rage. Aha. That's good. You guys have fun. Honeymoon with Soy Rage, says Vimri. Interesting. All right, back to inking. Salacious, saucy, sensual, silly. Yes. You're talking about my art or Soy Rage? Could be either. Tank Ferret says, I've always been a huge fan of your skill. Well, thanks. I am trying to improve my skill because my skill can improve a lot. So my skill has much improvement to do. So I'm trying to work on that. Tank Ferret says, unless I was hired to be an editor, I couldn't bring myself to say anything negative about it. Yeah, well, I see a lot negative. I see a fair amount of negative, so I gotta consult my inner editor as I'm drawing this. Finn Marie says, another good angle. Badonk approved. Oh, thanks. Gotta, again, trying to find the right angle. All right. You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know. Nothing ever stays the same. It's like a family tree. And it was just temporary. All creators need to listen to their inner editor, but only to the degree that it helps facilitate the product. Yes. you listen too much, you never get the project done. So I have to listen to a certain extent, but then focus on getting the work out. Popeye says, "Oh, a butt. Oh, look, a butt. Hey, Starfire. She's gone bad. Starfire gone bad, and she's stalking Dick Grayson again." All right. Hmm. Oof. All right. Popeye says, "Wait, is that actually Starfire?" Yes, it is. Can't you tell? Naked, buxom, stalking someone? Of course it's Starfire. Look, there's fire, crazy hair. Popeye's like, she doesn't believe me. Can't fool Popefire. Popefire's no man's fool. Hmm.
In the blaze of your love, the sparks fly over again. In the blaze of your love, I'm standing on embers again. In the blaze of your love, the sparks fly over again. In the blaze of your love, I'm standing on embers again. I'm chasing highs to escape my lows. And the first round tree, I'm ready to go. I've made my calls to get my fix and to get my soul.
Johnny Dingleberg says, "Do you make a decent living on commercial art?" Yeah, but it's like any sort of freelancing. Freelancing is at least 50% self-promotion. You have to constantly be out there, pounding the pavement, trying to find new work, promoting yourself. So it's an endless grind that way. I make a fairly decent living. I've done better in the past. It just varies from year to year, month to month. This year I've done fairly well. It just depends on how much you are out there promoting your work. And I use LinkedIn. I use Director of Illustration. I use my website and stuff just to let potential clients know that I exist. That's the thing. You have to let people know that you're out there, that you're looking for work, and that you're available. So, if you do that consistently, you'll get work, and you can make a very good living as a freelance illustrator. Again, it just completely depends on you and how much you are out there pushing your work and promoting yourself. So, can you make 6 figures doing it? Easily. Can you make $1 million doing it? Easily. Not easily. It's harder, but you can. Again, how much work are you putting into it? That's how much reward you will get out of it. So. But the thing with commercial art, same as with comic book art, is you have to be, well, two things. You have to be out there promoting your work, and you have to be, well, you have to be good, first of all. Well, actually, you don't necessarily have to be good. What you do have to do is be out there promoting your work, and you have to be fast in producing your work. And if you can do those two things, you will make money. So there are plenty of people out there who aren't the best artists, but they're great at promoting themselves, and they're fast in terms of getting the work done. So they're able to get work done, get another job, get more work done, get another job, get that job done, and so on and so forth. And then they make a lot of money. So yes, you can make a decent living with commercial art. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. Trying to think what to do. Do some detail work with the multiliners. That's too thick. This is good. If it works, will this work? Is this out of ink? That's still fairly good.
I think of fire in connection with emotions, because when you become stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you. Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern. When you have certain experiences, you respond with various emotions, stimulus response. Just as this sort of stimulus produces this sort of involuntary muscular response. Nature endows us at birth with three general patterns of emotional response. Rage is the response to the primary stimulus of warmth, something interfering with our behavior. Fear is the response to loud noises or loss of support. And the emotional response to love is usually the result of a show of affection or favor. And these seem to be the emotions with which we start life. Then as we grow up, many everyday things and social situations become associated with these factors.
Now I'm going to try to wipe some stuff out, but not sure how it's going to turn out. Using Presto Jumbo Correction Pen, fine point. Boink. Got this on Amazon. Let's see how well it works. If I mess everything up. There we go. Keep hitting the camera. Let's see if I can. Just want to clean this line up. There we go. It's not too bad. How'd that turn out? It's okay. The line is cleaner, which is good. Yay. Presto to the rescue. Alright. Wipe the tip off. So next time I use it, it's not all gunky. Johnny Dingleberry says, very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. Now. Need a little more light. Johnny Dingleberg says, so for shadows, the lines are drawn from where the light is coming from. The lines are drawn from where the light is coming from. In general, the lines are drawn away from the light because when I draw lines, they're usually thicker when I start, and then when I draw away, they get thinner. I don't know if you can see that, but let me try with a thicker pen. Like this one. You start your line, it's usually thicker, like that. Thicker here, thinner there. So usually the light is in this direction, at least for me. It just depends. I mean, you can also draw it so that it's thinner when you start, and then you end it thicker. I mean, if you're a good inker, you can do that. I can't do it, so I tend to draw from the shadow to the light so that it goes from thick to thin, like that. So that the light is coming from this direction. But it just depends on the artist. How fast can she fly? As fast as she needs to, P-Money. Because she is a succubus and she's looking for victims, and you can't outrun her because she's hungry. Johnny Dingleberg says that makes sense. Oh, good. Glad it makes sense. What happened to my thing here? Oh, my iPod died. It froze up. All right, time to do some CPR on my iPod. Blink. There we go. It's gonna come back to life. Let's see. Let's watch live. Any second now. Come on iPod. Come on iPod. Oh yay! There it is. It lives. Okay. Put that back on the speaker. Wait for it to reboot itself. And keep on inking. Where'd my pen go? Oh, here it is. Where's my brush pen? Blink, blink, blink. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to go back. Blink. Hopefully it works.
That's a telegraph message.
Yeah. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter.
3 people are left. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I suspect some other live stream has stolen some people from me, but that's all right.
Code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet. First message sent over 40 miles of wire was, "What have God?"
Now I'm going to put a little time limit on myself for the live stream because otherwise I'm just going to sort of dither forever. Let's see. Let's end the live stream at 11 o'clock, I think, because that'll be 2 hours, and you guys won't be wasting too much time waiting for me to get this whole page done because it probably won't get done in 2 hours. You guys will be freed up. You'll be able to schedule your time better, and I'll be able to schedule my time better. Johnny Dingleberry says, "Oh, they have the auction going, Jason. That's what's going on." Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. I suspect that someone else is live streaming. I kind of knew they were having the auction, so I figured I need to start live streaming before they start the auction. So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Blacklist Universe is having an art auction on his channel. So head on over there if you want to buy some really awesome art for some really awesome artists. They are selling it for usually dirt cheap. World famous comic book artists selling their original art for cheap. And you can go over there right now and check it out on Blacklist Universe channel on YouTube. Or you can hang out with me, watch me draw, and you can buy my comic for a lot less. Let's see. Let me get these wings in. Earth Mind says you have to pay the toll listening to Mike, though. I don't mind listening to Mike. I find Mike very interesting. I know he's off-putting to some people, but I find him interesting. I like listening to him. I think he has a lot of cool things to say, and a lot of different subjects, and I actually enjoy listening to him. So. The cool thing is that regardless of someone else's opinion, you can always decide what you want to, believe, accept, listen to, and what you don't. So ultimately, you are the final editor, no matter who's talking. So you are the final judge of what is worth considering and what is not. But Mike has certainly gotten me to think more about investing. I just need to, not necessarily about Bitcoin so much, but although Bitcoin, I have been thinking a lot about that. I haven't invested in it, but Mike's enthusiasm about it has been contagious enough for me to think about my own long-term financial situation. So, which is good. Everybody should be thinking about that. If you are young, please invest now, because if you wait until you're older, like me, well, I didn't wait until I was older. I started doing it when I was in my 20s with an IRA. But you should be actively involved in your financial future. Don't leave it to chance. If you do, you are going to be very disappointed and very surprised when you get to retirement age if you do not start when you're young. All right, let's see. All right. Jeff Potts says, I have something like 6 401ks out there from every job I worked at. That is smart, Jeff Potts. 401ks is very smart. Everybody, if you have a job that offers 401ks, do it. Max it out so that they match it to the maximum amount possible. And if you don't have 401ks, and if you're a freelancer like me, if I were talking to myself at the age of 20, in addition to IRAs, which I was doing, I would say invest in index funds, and just put money into it every month, and then it will grow like the stock market. If I'd done that when I was 20, what year was that? 1990. Then today, I'd be a millionaire. If I'd done that when I was 20, invested in index funds, and just put more money into it every month, I'd be a millionaire by now. But I didn't know about it, and it wasn't as easy back then as it is now with the internet. So nowadays, there's really no excuse for people not to do it. But even today, if you're older, start doing it. If you have 20 years before you retire, if you're in late 30s, 40s, early 50s, I would say put it into an index fund and then just add to it every month.
Some stories. Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I'm sure we got enough.
Hello, Johnny there? Hello, Jody? Look, I got an idea. Hello, Johnny there? Hello, Jody? Look, I got an idea. Hello, Jody? Look, I got an idea.
It's getting there, slowly but surely. So, 4 people are still here. I haven't completely bored everyone out of their brains. So, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know I'm not that talkative, but that's just my nature. I'm more of a drawer than a talker. Ideally, I'd be able to do both at the same time, but I need to work on my entertainment skills when it comes to live streaming. I've always been able to entertain myself when I draw, but entertaining other people is another story. Let's see.
MBF, you're dial 7660, WEAF, New York.
Sun goes down, our spirits fade. Nothing left but our energy. Take my hand, we can go and see. World unknown, come explore with me. Come explore with me. Yeah. Explore with me. Now. Explore with me. Now. Explore with me.
Have any of you guys been watching the new CW show, Superman and Lois? It's actually pretty good. It's like the only CW show I can watch without completely cringing. If you haven't watched it, I encourage everybody to check it out. It comes on Tuesdays, either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I'm not sure. I always end up catching it afterwards. So I'm not sure exactly which time it airs, but that's Eastern Standard Time, either 8 or 9. But it's very good. Hey, John Dillard. He says, Jason, have you ever considered the possibility that this funky music may influence the way you draw? It might. If so, I'm not unhappy with it. So, but I mean, generally, I don't know, because usually when I lay this stuff out, I'm not listening to this music. I'm listening to other music that is not music that's copyrighted. Music on my own. Like, let me put this in English. Music that I can listen to without being slammed by YouTube. So what I'm listening to right now is non-copyrighted music. So it's different from the music I listen to when I'm alone, which is generally just pop music, radio music. So usually when I lay these pages out, I'm listening to pop music. When I'm inking and drawing on streams, I'm listening to this stuff. So it kind of different music, but I don't know. Does it influence the way I draw? Possibly, maybe a little. John Dillard says, no, I hate CW and I hate Lois. And I hate Superman and I hate you. And I hate metal too. Cool. John Dillard, if you guys don't know, is the creator of The Buckler, which is currently on sale on Indiegogo. And John Dillard is currently finishing it right now. And if you guys haven't already done so, you should go back it because it looks pretty good. It is not for children, though. So it is about a villain, a super villain. So, but check it out on Indiegogo. And if John wants to put the link to his campaign, he's more than welcome to. Right now, I am a little busy drawing, so I will not be able to post the link, but I encourage everybody to check out The Buckler on Indiegogo. Because I'm not sure how long that's going to last either. I'm sure once John is finished and he gets ready to to take it to the publisher or take it to the printer, he's going to end the campaign. So I wouldn't wait on that either. But John Diller is very entertaining. Go subscribe to his channel. Has a very entertaining YouTube channel where he does drawing live streams with him creating the buckler, and yeah, you'll enjoy his stuff. He has a very cool radio voice from decades of smoking cigarettes and drinking bourbon and riding the roads of America as a trucker. He's got a cool radio voice. And he can draw too, so, which is pretty awesome. No. Actually, I'm talking about your life story, not mine. And the Battle has posted a link to some project. I think it's a buckler. So go click that link, check it out. But don't back the buckler until you back Secret Comics Presents first. So don't be two timing me. If you're gonna back the buckler, you have to back my book first. It's only fair. It's only fair. This is John Diller's favorite song. I'd invite John Dillard on, but there's only about 20 minutes left. So I don't know if you guys want him on for such a short period of time or not, or if he even wants to come on for that short period. I don't know. Do you want to come on, John? If you want to come on, I'll send you the link. I saw in a movie once, says John, some kids hire Bam Bam Bigelow to beat up a guy. I might do that to metal. I would have thought you'd just do it yourself. I don't understand why you'd hire someone. You know, it'd be funny if you hired Rick Piper to beat up the metal. That'd be hilarious. I just need to find a tough guy in Texas. Find a tough guy in Canada. I would say hire a foreigner from Canada to do the work for you. If you want to find a tough guy in Texas, you might want to hire who's in Texas that we know? Oh, Matthew Weldon. There you go. Matthew Weldon's a tough guy in Texas. You can hire him. Just pay him in peanut butter. The Metal says, given my field of practice, I probably know most of the tough guys in the area that are for hire. What does the Metal do for a living? He knows most of the tough guys in Texas. Diller says, not today, not for 20 minutes only, and definitely not for free. Yeah, John Diller only works for pay. He's sort of like the YouTube version of Luke Cage. Live stream for hire. Depends on what do you want done and how much you got. Funny. That was serious, says the Metal. Hey, Cross Comics is here. He heard his name mentioned and he appeared like Candyman. How you doing, Rick? Hope you're doing well. Rick, John Diller might have a job for you. It involves breaking some legs. Not your legs, someone else's legs. John Diller says, actually Cross Comics says, I'm good. Hey, John. Rick Piper is good, and he's all ready for that job you want him to do. John Diller says, I want someone to just swerve in their car and hit him from behind while Metter is on one of his nightly walks. Also drive away hockey and yelling, Hail Raven. That's funny. I'm glad you're doing good, Rick. Up there in the freezing tundra of Canada. Does Canada even get summers? I don't know. Or is it just blizzards 24/7, 365 days a year? Is Canada just like Narnia, an endless winter with no Christmas? I should ask P Money. He would know. Cross Comics says it's not freezing where I am. Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
What have you bumped that big wall by? You mid-speak by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here.
My weather is close to what yours is, most likely. My weather is hot and humid. Is Canada hot and humid right now? Because right now during the day it's in the 90s down here, and humidity is what, 90-some%? I don't know if Canada's like that, but it might be. I'm not there. You tell me, what is the weather like Canada like? probably beautiful. It's probably like 75 degrees, 20% humidity with rainbows and, deer and rabbits prancing around. Probably like the sound of music. I've never been to Canada. I like to visit Canada one day, but I've not been there yet. Not yet.
What if it bumps that control by accident? You'll be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not just your own personal safety? There. Shake hands with danger.
Jeff Potts says it was 86 here today. Where is here? Are you in the United States? Are you in, if so, what part? East Coast, West Coast, South? I have no idea where you are, Jeff Potts. So, but yeah, it's I think it's warm in most of the country, United States right now. Cross Comics says not all of Canada is like that, but here in Hamilton, Ontario, it easily gets in the 80s during the summer. I think even in the 90s. Oh, okay, good. That's a good, I mean, 80s is fine. Once it gets into the 90s, for me, that's too hot. It's just trying to think. I think probably summer is my least favorite time of the year because it gets so hot. It's not just here. I mean, even in New York, where my family lives, it's brutal up there. Up in New York, we deal in Celsius, so not sure with the conversion. Potts lives in Mongolia. Let's see. Someone's I think Nasser is trying to contact me. Someone's contacted me. I hear beeping on my computer. I suspect it's Nasser. He's usually the person who annoys me the most on Instant Messenger. So, hold on one second. Let me see who it is. Yep, it was Nasser. Alright, let me keep working here. Wow, that's really blown out. Hold on. I just looked at the screen. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. Sorry about that. Oof. All right. Okay, almost done. Well, not done, but for this session. So you guys will be free very shortly, free to carry on and do whatever you guys do on Saturday evenings, party, waste more time on YouTube, watch Hallmark Channel, John Dillard. So I just want to finish up this foot, and then you will be free to leave. Try and stop hitting the camera. Dag nabbit. Lord Finacho's here. How you doing? Good seeing you. He says, nice booty. Thank you very much. It's not mine. He says, hey Dillard. Well, I drew it, but it's not. I didn't use myself as reference. All right. Okay. Well, I'll draw a little more. I'll draw a little more. Lord Financial says that's a shame. I thought you to have a bubble butt. No, if anyone, this is probably based on my wife, not me. Thank my wife. She's a very good model. Thank you, Jason's wife. He's a lucky man. Yes, I'm very lucky she puts up with me. So far she has not killed me, so I'm very fortunate. Okay. I think that's enough for now. I've actually gotten more done than I thought I would, so that's good. It's not too bad. Now I'm going to continue inking this off stream. So for those of you who don't know, I don't only stream when I don't only draw when I stream. I draw when I'm off stream too. So I'll continue working on this, and I'll continue streaming, during the week. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will be back. I'm not sure when. Maybe, well, not tomorrow, but sometime next week, possibly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm not sure. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the bell, especially. Make sure when you hit the bell, you select all notifications so that when I stream next time or drop a video, you'll be notified. Oh yeah, let me check the campaign to see if we've gone up any. If anyone has actually listened to me and clicked the links below to the campaign for this comic book, Secret Comics Presents, and has bought any more copies of it. So let me wander on over to my computer, check it out, and we'll see. All right. At the beginning of the stream, it was at $6,552. Let's see, what is that now? Let me just refresh. How do I refresh? Oh, here we go. Woo, yeah. Awesome. Cool. We got one more backer, and we're at $6,560. So thank you everybody for supporting the book. Thanks for backing it. I appreciate it. It's awesome. All your guys' support is very much appreciated and needed. And yeah, like I said many times before, we could not do this without your support. So I really, really appreciate everything you guys have done for this campaign, for this comic book, and just for Nasser and myself. We do appreciate it. We're gonna put out a great book for you. But for now, I think we're gonna end the live stream. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Thanks, Lord for Nasser. Thanks, Dillard. Everybody else, Jeff Potts, The Metal, anyone else I missed. Thank you very much for hanging out. Go. Make sure to subscribe again. Give the live stream a thumbs up. And go out and have a great weekend. I will see you guys soon. And stay out of trouble, okay? You guys take care. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Bye.